viewers, this is Vibes and Trends. You are welcome back to the school arena. My name is A1. But before we hit on the main issue, please, I beg, take some few seconds, just go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just subscribe, press stop, If you finish, I like them. Okay, like them, do you like them? Good. So as you subscribe where you like them, so now, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are giving you more content back to back. Do you get it? So please, subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us all. Yes, the main issue on the school arena is on TTU, Takrady Technical University. The students are dragging TTU on X, that's Twitter, old accounts, yes. And I was like, why is TTU students dragging TTU on Twitter? I went there to go and check. Whoa. I heard a lot of stuff, like they were all complaining of the increment of the school fees. So I said, okay, then let me also do my own research because I've been in the school before. I know the amount we pay and I know how TTU increases their fees. So I did my own research. And the increment of the fees wasn't like first that they were increasing in it like 40 CDs, 50 CDs, 60 CDs or 70 CDs. Now the increment is actually abnormal. Like it's too much. The students are complaining. Like they are really complaining. I was like, So one guy came into my idea, was like, Charlie, A1, school fees is too much. Your school fees is too much. Charlie, me, I no fit pay. So I was like, how much? He mentioned the fees to me. 2,779 Ghana cedis. I was like, is it the current fee? And he said, yes. Then he showed me the screenshot of it. I was like, hey, so how much did you pay last year? He said he paid 2,508 or 2,507. I was like, so why the increment of 400? No, he paid 2,057. So I was like, why the increment? At least we know that first, the time, it wasn't too long. I think that was last 2 years. We used to pay 1,750. So if the academic year ends, you know that the following academic year, if last year you pay 2,550, it might happen that maybe the next academic year you might pay 1,850 or something like that. So I remember that was last 2 years. We paid 1,750, and when we know that when the increment is coming, it's at maybe 50 or 70 cedis. So when the school fees is coming, you just budget for 1,850 or 1,800 there, but it won't exceed 1,850. Then when the school fees comes, it's around that column. So sometimes we the students, we can even calculate our fees, but it's like since last year to this year, you can't even calculate your school fees. If last year you paid 2,000, you know that this year you pay like 2,300 or 2,400. I did my own calculation. I realized that the school has added 496 Ghana cedis to their fees. So it means if you are paying 2,000, maybe if you paid 2,000 last year, you pay 2,496 Ghana cedis. That means they've added 496 Ghana cedis to your old school fees. And surprisingly, you see, some of the students, they pay their fees on their own. They hustle before they get. How much would it take the student to even raise 2,000 Ghana cedis? And now the student is paying 2,779 Ghana cedis. If you did that 496 Ghana cedis, it's around 2,258. He said he can pay, but the addition of the other fees, where is he going to pick that money from? In this Ghana, it's not easy. It's not even easy to raise 100 cedis. It's not easy to get 100 cedis. So you see, some of the students too are from Accra, some too are from Kumasi, some too are from other eastern region, other regions, and they are coming to Takrady to come in school. So if they are taking care of themselves and they are paying their fees, they are paying their hostel fees, they are buying provisions for themselves. Right now, things they cost. Bag of rice they shoot to 120, 150, some be 200 there. So if he take off himself, where they buy all this stuff, it's time to go pay hostel fee over 2,000. Right now, Takrady things be expensive. Oyo City, living in Takrady not be easy. So if I'm taking care of myself, I'm paying hostel fee close to 3,000. I'm paying school fees too close to 3,000. What would I eat? Like, and I remember that time. One student stopped school because of the fees. The time we entered, now the fees was 2,200 and something. Then speed up, it went to 1,500 and something. And he was taking care of himself. And he even sleeps beside a friend or perch. If you don't have a place to sleep and you sleep beside a friend, it's called perching. So if he's perching with a friend and at the same time they've increased the school fees, how would he be able to afford that fees? Now I even heard one what's the name? One they said 2,897 Ghana cedis. Close to 3,000 school fees. So if school fees is close to 3,000, hostel fees will be then. Before your provisions, transportation, projects, assignments, then other stuff. Some assignments can even cost more than 200 cedis, some 100 cedis, 150. So if the student is taking care of himself, or maybe the parents are even taking care of themselves, like it means in a year they are paying more than 7,000 for fees, hostel, and the rest of the other things. It's too expensive. Now the students are on Twitter. They are dragging TTU very well there. I went there and Charlie, the dragging is not easy. It not be easy, the way I was asking myself, TTU, like at least if you would increase it by maybe 150 or 200, but you've increased it by 496 Ghana cedis. So if maybe you are doing top up is close to 5,000, maybe 4,758 Ghana cedis. Add 496 to what you are paying. So 5,000 plus, 5,200 and something plus, just for one academic year. And imagine that you are going for 2 years. You are dead. How can you pay? How can you afford for that school? How can you afford it? One of my friends, I told him about this case, and he was like, if he will go to school and go and pay this amount, then what course is going to do? There are some institutions that are doing 1 year courses, like Joyce Ababio. What was your school? What's the name? Open Labs. Yes, we have Open Labs. We have Joyce Ababio. We have other media schools. So me, if I don't want to go do graphic design, I can go to Open Labs and go and do it for 1 year, get the skills, and just master what I'm doing, and just go. Do you get it? But if you keep on increasing the school fees like that, that is the options they will get. And when they get the options, you won't get students. And when you don't get students, you won't teach anything. You don't have people to teach. And the students, they are already complaining on the fees. It's too much. Right now, the students are hot on paying their fees. Nobody is paying his fees. So you people will reduce the money. So TTU, please reduce the money. Reduce the fees. It's too much. 496 Ghana cedis added to their fees. It's too much. So imagine you are doing masters and you are paying close to 14,000. Add 496 to your fees and C. So Charlie, TTU will beg. Reduce the fees. It's too much. Right now, the students say they are not going to pay the fees. So right now, nobody has paid. And the students too are refusing to pay it. So people will reduce the fees. It's too much. You've added 496. It's too much. TTU, this one there is too much. The students are complaining bitterly. Some will even stop because of the school fees. Some too will stop because of assignments and other stuff. Assignments in there forget it. Now, we have 9 courses. 9 courses, lecture be our assignment, and they are taking it maybe 2 days later. And one assignment can cost like 150 or 200. Multiply by 9. And see, what will you eat? Then obedi. You see, sometimes when you think of these things, it makes the students even frustrated in the school. When they are frustrated, when they go and write the exam, they don't perform. The CGPA will get them. But when I know we school in second class lower, 2.2. 2.2, school before 2. Now we teach rock and now debates. Charlie, it be bad. It be bad. To be frank, what the students are saying, it makes sense. If I'm going to pay 2,779 or 2,776 Ghana cedis, I can go. What's the fees you are paying for 1 year? 6. See, he's paying 6K for 6,000 for degree, diploma. Listen, and you see those kind of schools saying when you finish, they are aligned with big companies that you can even go and work there when you are good, when you are better. But you come and Charlie, the school fees is too much. It's too much. TTU, please, we beg. Your students are complaining that the money is too much. Someone is funding for himself. Some people too are on sponsorship. So when you increase the fees like that, if the sponsorship doesn't cover the expenditures, how much would be left for him or her to add up to the sponsorship, to secure that to secure his hostel fee and the rest. It's too much. It's too much. But all they say, my students, just relax. The school do something for you. Hashtag TTU reduce the fees. Hashtag TTU reduce the fees. TTU reduce the fees. Students name bread. Question Twitter, hashtag you can go. Yes, we are bringing you more content back to back, back to back, back to back like that. To say Arsenal starting and we need Tottenham back to back, back to back. So please don't forget to subscribe and like and share our videos as well. Don't forget to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. On our next episode, we'll bring you perfect and brilliant and nice content. So please share as well. We are off.